and welcome back here to another update. My name is Andrew Heisman. I'm the lead forecaster here in WW16. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. So we're going to go ahead and start off here with the current conditions across the Northwest. Really dry for the most part. Honestly, really not too much going on. We are expecting ourselves, though, a little system to roll its way across the region here for basically portions of next week. So we'll keep an eye out there for that. But right now, there's no hazards across those regions. Then we work our way a little bit more further to the south. Here we got ourselves pretty much the same ordeal, relatively dry for the most part. But however, if you look out there towards Colorado, we are still seeing a bit of snow across those regions there. We have seen a lot of accumulation in some areas over a foot that has already fallen across those regions. But for the most part, the snow is relatively mostly done for the most part, which is not going to be a problem. Now, speaking of snow, North South Dakota and portions here of Nebraska is actually seeing a bit of snow showers, but however, really no accumulations is expected out of it as it's relatively light for the most part. Then we dive away further down to the south out there by Texas and Oklahoma. We have a big jet of precipitation as we are going to be seeing here across those regions for the most part, delivering a good amount of rain. We did see a lot of flooding out there by Dallas a couple days ago. Definitely was pretty nasty. We did cover that. It was a lot of rain. Some areas over a half a foot of rain. But here's the overall picture, my friends. Here is the big jet of precipitation rolling its way through. Now, this will be the system that's going to drive some snow for the northeast down in time. Something we definitely do need to be looking out there for overall. Then we work our way down here to the southeast for the most part. It is relatively dry. We got a little bit of rain showers out there by Key West and the Keys. But other than that, it is mostly dry across those regions as well. Not a whole lot going on. This system overall will probably not bring any precipitation, if any little, to the region overall. And of course, we have the northeast here. Seeing a bit of rain right now, but eventually this will turn into snow over the next day or so, as we are going to be watching out for those regions. We'll take a look at the overall accumulations and the snow patterns here in a moment. Alright, so taking a look here at the future conditions regarding what we potentially could be seeing here down in time. We got ourselves all of this precipitation working its way up across the country as we did see, and for tomorrow morning, it's going to start to turn into some snow across portions here of the northeast, for portions of northern Maine, portions here of Vermont, New Hampshire, so it's definitely something to watch here. But yeah, so starting here tomorrow morning, we're going to start to get some snow, a lot of rain for portions here of the mid-Atlantic in the southern northeast, as we are going to be watching. And also, with this little guy over here, so basically as we work our way into Halloween, for the morning of Halloween, we're going to be starting to see the system here working its way down across the country, a little low pressure system, driving up some snow throughout portions of Wisconsin and portions here of Minnesota, potentially driving some snow. I've actually been seeing this on the models here for the last day or so, so we'll have to see how that plays out, but overall, possibly some snow across those regions. Now, whenever it comes to the accumulations here expected out of the storm across portions of Maine, a lot of places is going to be seeing right around 3 to 5 inches, which is a good amount of snow out there. Now, we work our way further out there way to the west. We actually have ourselves that system we were talking about here for right around Halloween for kind of the morning here, possibly driving maybe up to an inch across a lot of central interior portions here of Minnesota, maybe a little bit more up there towards the north, out there by Minneapolis, possibly up to an inch. Then we work our way a little bit more further here down to the southeast. Now, this is for places like Wisconsin, same thing, possibly between 1 and 1.5 inches of snow expected. Also, portions here throughout portions of western Michigan could be seeing a bit. Looks like the accumulations actually do increase across portions here of the northern state. But look at this. Once we work our way up here further to the north, out there for the upper state, we are expecting a good amount of accumulations out in these regions, potentially 4 to 8 inches in some areas. Could be a possibility. Some locally even higher amounts could be possible. Switching things over here to the tropics, guys, we do have ourselves a system that we need to be watching out for over the next couple of days. This is Invest 96L, a system out here in the western Atlantic that we need to keep our eyes on here, as it does have a 60% chance of formation over the next 48 hours and over the next 7 days. So between now and 7 days from now, there's a 60% chance that this system could turn into a tropical depression or a tropical storm overall. Now, currently, take a look at the satellite imagery out of the system. We actually are seeing a relatively intact circulation starting to form here. Comparing to yesterday, what we were actually seeing here is this was mostly disorganized. It still has a bit of work to do, but it's definitely starting to get that kind of clockwise circulation on it, which is showing signs of improvement overall with the system. Now, taking a look here at the overall spaghetti models, as you guys can see here, we have a gradual northwest movement up here for the next couple of days, eventually turning its way here to the northeast. So any problems with the U.S. mainland does not seem to be an issue. Alrighty, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like and hitting that subscribe button if you've not already. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys would like to support us, we do have ourselves our Venmo down here. If you guys do want to check that out, maybe help support us so we can keep everything up and running. It'd be greatly appreciated. But once again, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. You guys absolutely rock. Please stay safe out there. Tomorrow we'll be doing a Halloween forecast for you guys, so expect another video tomorrow and possibly a live stream here for tomorrow as well. So we'll be seeing you guys then. All right, guys, y'all take care. Once again, we love you. Please be safe out there, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.